What's going on, guys? My name is Jeet and I make videos to help you guys own who you really are. So for most of you guys that don't know, in 2018 I decided to move away from my friends, my dorm friends in Japan in university, and kind of move away by myself, living alone. And it was one of the most challenging things I've done in my entire life. But I think at the same time it is one of the most rewarding things that you can do as a human being. And in this video I'd like to share with you why it is super important for you to live by yourself and kind of just disconnect yourself from the world. The first thing I learned is that the relationship with yourself is the most important. And during my 3rd and 4th year at university, I was kind of isolated from a lot of my peers, and I guess this is kind of normal in university. But in the past, like for me personally, like I was always a guy that always wanted to be around people, around friends, around family. Like I never wanted to be by myself. What I realized is that the relationship with yourself is the most important, because when you're sometimes out with your friends, you're going out drinking, you're going out partying, you're hanging out with your friends, just having a good time, sometimes I feel that even though I was surrounded by all these people, I felt really lonely. And what I realized living by myself is that the most important relationship you gotta build first before you build relationships with other people is with yourself. And if you do not do this, basically you're coming from a place of lack, okay? Like you're having all these friendships because you feel you need these friendships, versus coming from the place of abundance where you actually do not need all these people, but you have them because it adds on to your life. So the second thing I learned, it's kind of related to the first one, is that we are actually really disconnected from ourselves, okay? Like we live in this society where we are very disconnected, even though we seem connected through social media, through YouTube, but we are disconnected from who we are as a person. And kind of living by myself for 2 years, I realized that I didn't really know who I am. Like, it's crazy, but I thought I knew who I was. I was Jeet. I was a guy, normal, typical guy that likes to do normal things and do normal things every single day. I just realized that we don't really know ourselves until we spend time with ourselves. So yeah, just by kind of living by myself, I kind of got the experience to discover who I really am, and not what other people think I am or what society thinks I am, but who I really am. And with that comes a kind of an inner confidence that you can achieve anything you want, or if anything does happen to you, like you're still you, right? Like even though you lose everything in your life, like you can always rebuild it back up because you're still you. You've lost nothing of importance. So that's the second thing I learned. And the third thing I learned from living by myself for the past 2 years is that society is really just a game we're playing. Like it's really a sick society in my opinion, and this is just some truth bombs that I'm spilling out. We kind of have this role we're playing in life, that we are this kind of person and we do this kind of job, but it's not really like who we actually are. It's not what our deepest desire is, but we play this role because we need to fit in a certain box in the world. And if we don't, we will get told that we are like stupid, we suck, you're like an asshole because you don't like conform to society and all these things, and you get looked down upon. But if you actually think about it, and these are insights, by the way, I just got from thinking about my life and what's going on, and kind of reflecting like how I've been playing this game for the past like 22, 23 years without realizing. After just separating from like the world, I kind of had this like third person perspective, but that we actually don't know what we're actually doing. Like legit, like we're playing all these roles in our life, but we actually don't know why we're playing these roles. And that was like some of the questions that was coming up, and I had to answer them myself, which led me to this conclusion that our society in our world is heading in the direction that is not so good. It is not so a good direction we're being headed. And the reason is because we're not very connected to ourselves, of the truth of who we are. This is kind of like some woo-woo stuff, but we're human beings, right? We're human beings, but we're having an experience that is very, very profound but we kind of drowned it out in materialism and kind of like chasing the next thing, chasing the next goal. But what we cannot really see is that the present moment, what we have right now, is it is all we have. The present moment is all we have. Yet we as a society, we are always chasing the next thing, next thing, next thing, versus being in the present moment, kind of connecting with the people around you, the people you love, and just being happy. So anyways guys, what do you guys think? These were my 3 insights, my 3 lessons I learned from living by myself for the past 2 years. It has been a very difficult journey, but I think I came out of it alright, and I'll be back. I'm actually back. I'm going to make more videos now. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Comment your thoughts down below. Do you like this video? Do you hate this video? Actually, don't let me know everything. Actually, don't let me know everything. Don't let me know everything, because hate comments will be blocked. We have a new rule now that hate comments are going to get deleted. If you're a hater of my video, kiss my... Anyways guys, take action in your dreams guys, and best of luck. And I will talk to all of you guys very soon. Take care. Wait, I forgot my intro now. I didn't do my intro for quite some time, so... Boom! Bye.